Hello, welcome back to the Pedestal Wife Society. My name is Braille, and today I want to talk about how to activate your personal power in alignment with your feminine energy journey. Now, activating your personal power is important because it is a shift in your attitude and your state of mind. When you activate your personal power, this means you no longer look outside of yourself for the answers. It's more internal versus external. When you activate that personal power in alignment with your feminine energy journey, this is where the magic happens and healing happens. The reason that feminine energy isn't in the business of healing currently is because a lot of people are looking at it from an external factor. They're looking at how to upload the image, how to do things to impress others, how to be better for other people versus how to be better for yourself. And so when you activate your personal power, there's like a shift in mindset happens and attitude. Your hidden pain points are no longer hidden. So if you're having issues in relationships where maybe the relationship doesn't get off the ground, you all end up breaking up within 3 months, or maybe you are in the relationship and you tend to get bored, or maybe you're in a relationship and a man always cheats on you, you no longer look at the external factors of the man and what you could have done better. You look at the internal factors of why you're choosing this type of man. And this in turn makes your life a whole lot better, a whole lot easier. See, when you activate your personal power and there's a mindset shift or attitude shift, then you're able to activate your self-confidence, your accountability, your self-awareness, and your communication skills. These all improve in the journey. But when it's just a feminine energy journey and it stays to the external factors and you up-level your image and you up-level how you interact with others, you lose solving the hidden pain points. And you lose the healing that happens on that particular journey. But if you activate your personal power in alignment with your feminine energy journey, this is where the healing begins. Because you become better, you become magnetized, you will be able to influence others. And see, everyone wants to be an influence in their friendships, their relationships, their career. You want influence. You want to be able to open up your mouth and your opinion to be heard. You want to be able to open up your mouth and people stop talking and listen. You want influence, but in order to gather influence, you have to activate your personal power, because people gravitate towards men, women who activate their personal power. Activating your personal power actually magnetizes you, where people will gravitate towards you and they are influenced by you because they know you're taking ownership. When you take ownership over your life in its entirety, you start looking at life differently. You no longer have the perspective that everything is happening to you. You start having the perspective everything's happening for you. And so you magnetize yourself, and this in turn allows you to have influence over your life and everything in it. And every woman and man wants that type of influence, but what it takes to get there, that is the issue. You have to activate your personal power. This means you can no longer go and have the attitude that everything is happening to you. You have to change your mindset and look at life as everything is happening for you. And then if it's happening for you, what can you do to encourage that to continue to happen? It's always more internal questions that you're asking versus excuses. It's no longer excuses. It's no longer crutches. It's no longer they did it to me, so I had to do this. It's more along the lines of I have to take responsibility. I have to do what's needed in order to improve my life. What do I need to do? And in turn, when you do that and you activate your personal power and that mindset shift happens and you start looking at life differently, then you magnetize yourself and then influence happens. Then also a byproduct of that is confidence happens. Then you become more confident in your life. And then you speak confidently, you walk taller, you have a different look as a confident being. And this is just by activating your personal power, just by taking the steps to look at life and having a mindset shift and an attitude shift versus continue to looking at things in an external factor. See, activating your personal power, I feel like is more important ain't gonna say more important. I think that's the important part of your journey on your feminine energy journey. To actually do that, because it encourages you to heal along the way, and then you start seeing the hidden pain points. What are the pain points? Pain points are specific problems that you're having overall in your life. That they could be something simple. Well, pain points could be anywhere in your life. It could be in your relationship, it could be your friendship, it could be your career, it could be your family. But you'll be able to see them a lot easier when you activate your personal power, versus if you continue to look at life in the external as though things are happening to you and you don't have any control. You would be surprised how many women that I come across, they haven't activated their personal power. So they're looking at and going on their feminine energy journey as an external one. They're just doing the external things that's going to improve their feminine energy journey, and not doing the things that's going to improve their life overall. And that's what activating your personal power does for you. When you start having that mindset shift or the attitude shift that things are happening to you or happening in your favor versus it happening to you to hurt you, you start looking and recognizing your hidden pain points, and then you're able to solve them one at a time. And this also, every time that you solve one of your own issues and you level up and start looking at it differently, you become more confident. Because you don't gain confidence by reading about it. You don't gain confidence by watching it in action. You gain confidence by actually doing it. So the more that you do in your life and you become more confident in trying different things, then you become more confident overall. And this helps you magnetize yourself, and it gives you a certain level of influence with not only yourself, but you get influence in your circles or family, friends, career, family. People look up to you, and that's what will happen when you start activating your personal power. So this is what I would do. If I want to activate my personal power, first thing I'm going to address is my mindset. And that's what I normally do when I mentor women. I don't just give you tips, tricks, or tactics. I start pouring into you to help you activate your own mindset. So you're going to start looking at things that you can do for yourself to improve yourself. And this overall is going to help you with your hidden pain point that you have in your life, so you can activate that personal power. And once you activate that personal power, it's like a train. It just takes off, and it affects every area of your life, and you continue to up level in every area. So activating your personal power is not only going to improve your life overall, it's going to improve your communication, it's going to improve your self-awareness, it's going to improve your accountability, it's going to improve your ability to influence. You're going to see such a change in your life that you're going to want to help other people activate also. And hopefully, if you stay here to the end of it, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, and always remember, stay a pedestal wife.